despise process a lot. But in process, there's blessing. In process, there's growth. In process, there's maturity. There's how to handle finance. Hi guys, it's Alliance and I'm back with another video. Today I brought my sisters here to talk about some goals we're gonna set up for 2020. I'll let them introduce themselves.
And I'm Sylvie Bahati Pimbo.
I'm Odette.
I'm Rachel Bahati, Her Majesty.
And I'm Francine.
Yeah, so today I feel like it's the start of the year and I just wanted to talk about certain goals that we have for 2020 and how you can actually accomplish in terms of saving, in terms of just staying actually goal oriented with your goals this 2020. So yeah, let's talk about certain stuff with you guys. What do you guys think? What are your goals this 2020 that you actually feel like you're gonna accomplish, and how do you think you can accomplish?
Okay, so we just finished doing our own reflection for the year, and also doing our own goals for 2020. And I think one of the things, one of the goals that I have this year is to really make sure that I'm more present with the people around me. It's really important because sometimes I caught myself last year when I'm talking to people and I bring out my phone. But I have to remind myself that, I need to put my phone back. So I want to be more present with people around me, and I think that's a conscious decision that I want to do. And I think the more you do that, the more you learn with people around you. Mm-hmm. I think that's about it. That's about it.
For me, this year I wanna save more than last year. And I want to connect with my friends. I want to have 3 or 4 relationships that I'll be consistent, connecting, just be in touch, maybe going out, just to have that friendship together.
Yeah, and I think for me, definitely the one that is on top of my list, I definitely want to connect more with, I just want to be in touch more with Christ, my spiritual life. Basically to be more in tune, because when your spiritual life is alive, your instinct also is very sensitive to things around you, and you know where to go, what to say, and what to do as well. So definitely that part of my life, I want to be able to be more consistent on how I speak to God. And as well, I want to be in charge of my health. So definitely I have a goal. I have a goal of just, I want to feel better, I want to sleep better, and I think that comes also with what I consume in my body, because the Bible says that our body is the temple of God. So I need to be conscious, I need to be intentional on what I eat, on what I feed my mind, on what I feed my body, and keep myself active in things. And as well, I just want to connect more with people around me as well. And I think I want to be more a good communicator, more a listener. I always want to, I think something that I realize, and I tend to fix things, jump into when somebody's telling me their problems. So I want to be more of a listener, and just listen and be paying attention to what they're paying, not to try to fix, not to fix what they're whatever they are going through. So I think that is one thing I want to practice more this year.
For me, I would say that as a big sister, my goal this year is to really have a bigger connection with my family, my sisters, and also try to be committed and to serve God. I know I'm a servant. I like serving, and really I want to serve God this year. And also I want really to be committed as a wife, which is a new life that I've just started, and I want to do my best to be a great wife, a great partner, and also, of course, a future mother. I want to be a great mother, and I also want to be. I want to focus on really telling the people that are around me that I love them, to remind them and to check on them, because you never know what someone is going through. And we see people, like social media, they will post this or post that, but in reality they're going through something so different, and they just want someone who can tell them that they love them, they're beautiful, are they okay, and that is how we make a difference. And so my goal is trying to be more more present for those ones that are surrounding me, and also of course paying my debts, and being financially free. Is it what I said?
Free.
And so
And okay, let me just follow up what you said, right? I feel like social media is such a great tool to be, like connected with friends, but I feel like it's such a place where, like, when you see someone, even though you've not talked in so long, right? When you just see them posting, like, okay, whatever, I don't have to check up on them because I see them doing good, right?
Yeah.
But we should always be actively, we have to be consciously say, okay, as much as I can see them posting, wherever, doing whatever, let me check on my friends, like, how are you doing? Let me call her, because I feel like sometimes they forget, because like we are so connected, like everyone is posting pictures,
I see on Instagram.
Exactly, I see on Instagram, and I'm very, very like guilty of that too. Like sometimes, like I have friends that like I've not talked to them so long, but when I see them on Instagram, I'm like, oh, I know them, whatever. But when I talk to them, I'm like, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. So you wouldn't know what someone's going through unless you actually talk to them. So yeah, that's such a good point of like actually connecting to your friends, regardless of what you're seeing on Instagram. Because honestly, that's kind of like a little highlight of the day that it's. You have 24 hours. So that's like 1 hour, like a second. Like you got a picture. It doesn't mean like someone is perfectly okay. And yeah.
And I was gonna kind of say this, like in 2020, make it we every year people work resolutions. I want to do this, I want to go to the gym, but I think how you're gonna be able to really make this year your best year ever is to actually put down the habits that you wanna get rid of, and say this habit was really, like, for me, I had this weakness of watching a lot of Netflix, and I know that's a habit I need to break. So I'm having an active plan on how I'm gonna do that, and how I'm gonna reduce on that, how I'm gonna stop completely on doing that. So when you have a goal, when you have something like that, you have a plan on how you're gonna get rid of that habit, and there's no way you're gonna make this year without trying to to better yourself as a person, So I also think
and I think
and as Odette said about putting the bad habit down, I have this bad habit that's I want to postpone. Oh, I will do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. And I know so many people also, they may have dreams, they may have plans to do, but they say, okay, I will do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And tomorrow, they say tomorrow never comes. You gotta do it today and now. Now is the time, and now is the time to take action. We need to take action. We need to grow spiritually, we need to grow financially, like everything that we want to do, this is the time now. Don't wait for tomorrow.
And also don't wait for people around to do things, because mostly if you're waiting for somebody else to show you how to do something, you always gonna be waiting. And don't wait until you feel like I'm ready now to do this. You'll never be ready, you'll never be perfect. And that's the reason we all struggle with trying to be perfect, trying to make sure I want to show this people when it's all perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. Just release whatever you want to release. Do whatever you gotta do this year, and don't stop waiting.
Do more and talk less.
Do more and talk less, and stop planning on Instagram. And all those inspirational quotes are amazing, but you're gonna live your life year to year loving all those quotes and saving them, and your phone is already full. But if you're not acting, if you're not acting on it, you're just gonna see a motivational junkie who fills your phone with quotes. But you gotta work on that shit,
I saw. So anyway, and I think as well, along the way in 2020, I know many of us, me included and us included as well, we've written so many goals, so many plans we wanna do, and I know along the way it's gonna feel like sometimes you give up. Sometimes you're gonna fail to do those things. But one secret to make this day the best year yet for you, for yourselves, is to not give up. When you may give up, or maybe a week, stand up again. Be persistent. Do it again. Do it again. Like more and more. Be consistent. Show up. Be committed to your goals, to your plans, to whatever you wanna achieve, and keep your eyes on the prize. So that's the thing. Believe, speak, and act.
And one.
Yes, and also, for those who don't believe in God, there's no plan that can ever be accomplished without God. So put God as a priority, as a center for your plans, and trust God. And don't walk by sight, but walk by faith. And just have God on your side all the time, and pray God. Stay prayerful.
I know. And okay, one thing as well for me personally, I feel like 2019 was a year where like I had my goals, but I didn't really know exactly how to structurally actually achieve my goals. It was more like a blind faith. Okay, just do it, whatever. But like, if you can have faith, but if you don't actually have, if you don't actually act on the
an action plan,
then your goals are gonna be goals. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like 2020, I think my year, it will be a year of like actually changing my daily routines. Even the smallest thing, as like just like let's say even buying just like coffee at work, I'll take tea, or like just doing the smallest thing in my goals of saving money and stuff. Just doing the smallest thing every daily will make a big impact in the long run. And just doing that, and basically I was writing down my goals for 2020, and I wrote down my 20 goals for 2020. And I had to look back. They were so big in my head, but then when I actually wrote them down and actually started like to breaking them down like little by little, I'm like, okay, how can I actually achieve this goal realistically? And I'm like, okay, if I do this in every month, I'm gonna achieve this goal at the end of the month. Let's keep ourselves accountable in whatever things we do. We should always have faith and trust in God. But then if we can trust in God, but if your goals and your actions don't match, you'll still be living that 100 years and nothing will ever happen. So that's just how I feel. I don't know, but like that is my truth. I just feel like having faith is so amazing. Having hope is very important, but then your actions speak louder. And trusting God and having like a little push will help you to achieve.
Even saying on that, God says, "I'll bless the works of your hands." So if you're not working, God has nothing to bless. So which means you have to work for God to bless.
Exactly.
And same thing, God said, "Arise and shine." So if you don't arise, you won't shine, baby. So you gotta rise. You gotta make a step. You gotta knock on those big doors. You gotta start from somewhere.
Exactly.
And so if you have more comments, you have more suggestions, more things, how you're starting your year 2020, just comment below on
Alliance's channel, and subscribe and share and show some love.
We love you guys.
Thank you very much for having us. Bye.